Hello, I'm Richard Brown, a partner at Travers Smith. Welcome to our series of 10 videos covering different forms of sustainable infrastructure that are helping to deliver on our net zero ambitions in the UK. Today, we kick off with heat networks, and in the coming weeks, our videos will range from data centres to carbon capture and from smart meters to solar. We advise clients on the investment, contracts and regulation of all of these assets, and this series is designed to give you an overview of what they each involve and what the legal considerations are. So we begin with heat networks. What are they and why do they matter? Put simply, a heat network involves a central source of heating for multiple customers. So in London, think of the King's Cross, Wembley Park or Battersea Power Station developments, each of which are supplied with heat from a central source, rather than connecting into the national grid. And why do they matter? Well, today, 14,000 heat networks account for 2% of UK consumers, and this is forecast to grow to 18% by 2050. We also have a new regime under the Energy Act, which includes a right for DESNZ, the UK government department responsible for net zero, to designate heat network zones where new and other qualifying buildings will all be required to connect into the local heat network. So a potential game changer for heat in this country. Given the investment that heat networks require to build a central energy centre and pipes to distribute heat to customers, there are multiple legal issues to address. First, the appointment of an energy services company, or ESCO, which is responsible to deliver heat to customers. The ESCO is typically appointed under a long-term concession agreement of 25 years or more, although in heat zones of the future, there is potential for evergreen appointments, where the local authority owns a special share in the ESCO. Second, ESCOs will soon be regulated by Ofgem and will need a licence to operate and be subject to pricing protections. This will, however, allow ESCOs to enjoy compulsory purchase and permitted development rights. Third, the sources of heat for networks are likely to become more varied, moving away from gas CHPs to air source and industrial process-based solutions, and will be joined by heat pumps and hydrogen in the future mix of heat solutions. So in a country that is both relatively cold and also helping to lead the way in net zero, we will hear more and more about heat networks in the years to come. If you'd like to know more about any of the infrastructure assets in our series, please do get in touch. And for more commentary on the energy and infrastructure sector generally, see our regular Infrastructure Spotlight publication. Thanks very much indeed for watching.